Hey friend, welcome back to my channel, Maria the Truth. This time we are going to do a different type of reading. I'm going to pull 5 cards. I'm going to see what that story is, and then I'm going to clarify on that. You know what I always be saying, it's been crazy. But I realized that shit is always crazy. It's always going to be crazy. You just have to find these pockets of peace within the fuckery, okay? And that's just life. Divine, tell me what I need to see. Let me get 5 cards, and then I'm going to go from there. What is this? What is the energy? Seven of Swords. Strategy here. Something I want to say about a clear path, like a strategy to a clear path. The Hierophant. I feel like leadership. Page of Cups. Page of Cups to me is always like a it's like a flirty energy, new love. Empress. Fertility and abundance here. Okay. Let's keep going. And then we'll expand on these cards here. 5 of Cups in reverse. With the 5 of Swords under the deck here. The 7 of Swords, the Hierophant, the Page of Cups, the Empress, and the 5 of Cups in reverse. The 7 of Swords is giving me this strategy. It always gives me strategy. A lot of people think of 7 of Swords as like winning at all costs. I look at this 7 of Swords as using your experience to move forward. Because Swords is communication, it's mental, it's thought, it's air. Logic. What experiences have you been through that have given you the knowledge on how to move forward with whatever situation this is? Like, if you've been through some shit, you don't need to go back and relearn the lesson. You need to take what you learned and be able to move forward. So next time it should be easier. That's what I'm saying. 7 of Swords is more a strategy. The Hierophant. I want to say like calling out to God. Clinging to some type of structure or belief system that you feel grounded in. The Hierophant is the middleman. But there's no one else here but the Hierophant. So I feel like the Hierophant is you connecting to the divine on which way to move forward to a clearer path. There's stained glass here. Stained glass is significant. Also shadows. And this Hierophant is dressed with a lot of yellow and red. So it's like signifying sacral chakra energy. There's a little purple here signifying royalty and intuition. Connection to the divine. I'm going to say like self-respect is significant here. I feel like temperance in a way. Temperance, self-respect, one's own power and ability to connect with the divine in a way. We're going to dig deeper. The Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is a new offer. It's a new cup. So I feel like you're doing something different this time. You're using what you learned to move forward in a way that brings more peace and more balance. That keeps you connected with this divine, this foundation that you have with the divine. That is definitely like a fresh, it feels like a fresh start. And then with the Empress here, the Empress is a creative. She's the mother. She's symbolizes fertility of everything. Very nurturing to all. And this Five of Cups in reverse is accepting the losses. Because really, you win some, you lose some. You can't, there's no such thing as a perfect life. But there is wisdom, understanding, connection to the divine, continued renewal of outlooks on things, and fresh starts once you've learned something, in a new creative expression or path. Something that's emotionally fulfilling you. Very fresh. Give me a card for the Seven of Swords. Three of Swords. Yeah. And there's no doubt that it hurts, you know. Like, give me one more. There's a loss. There's a loss. But if you see, like, okay, the Seven of Swords is clarified by the Three of Swords. He's taking what he learned and he's leaving two swords behind. The Three of Swords is clarifying it. It's like, it doesn't feel good all the time to have to know what you know now. To have to accept the losses. To have to say it is what it is. I love them, it is what it is, but I'm just going to take what I learned and move forward. Because I know what I need to know right now in order for me to move forward. Your journey is so personal. It is not about everybody. Even though some people come into your life to teach you certain things, it's all to add to your experience and your evolution and your growth. Everything does not come in your experience to stay. Some things come to just teach you so that you can make a strategy to move forward. Give me another card for the Seven of Swords. Yeah, the Tower and the Knight of Wands. And I feel like you're moving quickly. I feel like you know you're moving quickly to tear down this tower. You're moving quickly. Yes, it hurts, but you're moving quickly. It's like death. Yeah, there's definitely a big transformation here. I definitely felt like there's like a reset or like a starting over. What is the example I want to use? So say you get yourself into some sticky business, right? You know that feeling when it's like, oh, I'm not doing that shit again. And I'll just use myself for example. There's been battles that I've been dealing with in my life since a child. Okay? And I'm taking a stance of, I already know how this goes. And even though I love these people, I'm not willing to be combative. I'm not going to take myself out of my soft girl era to yell, to scream, to fuss, to fight with these particular people anymore. With anybody for that matter. Because I realized that I don't really want to. So even though I love them, I'm going to choose to allow those relationships and those types of relationships, those type of I would call it conditioning, because that's what it, you know, it's like everybody's used to it being that way. But no, I finally found a strategy, and mostly it's keeping my mouth shut, because I'm a big talker. But it's like moving fast towards, okay, this hurt, but I'm going to move fast towards tearing down that belief system. I'm leaving that belief system now, today. I don't care what has to go down. I'm leaving that behind. I am unwilling to stay there. And I know we've all dealt with something like that, where it's like, I don't want to deal with that ever again. And sometimes it takes a while to get to that place where it's like, okay, somebody can do you wrong 20 times before you're like, oh, fuck that. That's a tower. And you're going to leave quickly. And sometimes it does hurt. But the strategy is bringing you to peace. It's leading you to connect with the divine. What is this Page of Cups? The Sun and the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you are about to start a new journey of happiness, abundance, single, sexy, and successful, okay? I've been hollering about my soft girl era. With the Sun and the Nine of Pentacles, everything, what's that song? Shoes on my feet, I bought it. Clothes I'm wearing, I bought them. The car I'm driving, cause I depend on me if I want it. What is that? All my ladies independent, throw your hands up at me. All the mamas about the dollars. Yeah. It's like, you're ready to go on this fresh new journey, this fresh new reset, where you're feeling good, where you're feeling flirty, where you're feeling abundant and joyous and happy and single, sexy, and successful. Everything you got, you bought it. Now I'm here and did it on them. Man, I just did it on them. Put your number 2s in the air if you did it on them. Look at her hands. Put your number 2s in the air if you did it on them. Yeah, you've been transforming. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with leaving behind people who are not elevating. Every type of relationship is a spiritual journey. And I've come to realize that every relationship is a spiritual journey. Now, when they break apart is when you are still growing and that person has stopped growing. You don't stop and wait for them. You might be going slow at some point, so you might be neck and neck for a bit. But if you keep growing and they don't choose to grow, you are not entitled, they are not entitled to you stopping your growth and evolution to wait for them to catch up. You keep going. And that's with anything. You're not going to be sitting there doing your math test, waiting on the timer to time out, and have 5 questions unanswered, waiting on your friend sitting beside you in class to finish at the same time as you. No, you're going to finish your math test to the best of your ability in a timely manner so that you can get all of your questions answered and get a great score on your test. You don't wait for anyone. You keep going. What is this 5 of Cups in reverse? Even though I know what it is, but we're going to just clarify anyway. What's the Five of Cups in reverse? Two of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. This is talking about what you value, what you choose to juggle, what you choose to place value on. So there are some things that you have been juggling that you place value on, that you're going to have to accept that it is what it is. The Five of Cups to me is accept your losses. You win some, you lose some. Everybody's not going to keep moving on this spiritual journey. Everybody's not always going to stay there with you, and it hurts to have to leave certain people behind because they don't choose growth. You're choosing God. You're choosing growth. You're choosing a fresh new journey. You're choosing to let old belief systems crumble so that you can move forward into this abundance, this fertility. Babies could be significant. Children. You have to get out of your head so that you can move forward with this as well. You got to know what to take with you. Take the good memories with you. If I could give any advice, take the good memories. I know we all have enough negative memories that we can hold on to. But it's time to let them go and think on the good things. There's a scripture in the Bible that says, think on these things, whatsoever things are lovely. I can't remember the rest of the words, but the Bible tells you to think on the beautiful things. Because that's how we manifest more beautiful things into our life. And I feel like that's where you're at. Whatever this negativity was, whatever this that you had to strategize to get away from, whatever hurt you for the last time that you decided that you were done with, done up. I want to hear it. Somebody could be Jamaican or from the Caribbean. Done up. You're done up with that shit. You're keeping your eyes on the divine. You want to be unencumbered of the bullshit. Free of the fuckery. Is there anything else? Just know you're leaving behind people who the Eight of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and the Devil. I feel like you're leaving behind people who are constantly ruminating on things, constantly overthinking about things, moving slow as the fuck to get to anything worth of value, and are codependent. Five of Wands, they're always in conflicts. And you're leaving that shit behind. And it's hard when it's people that you love, and that's okay. You have to accept your losses, and we're not going to harm too much on it because it is what it is. Okay? Thank you for watching this reading. Like, comment, subscribe. See you in the next one.